Hi, my name is Alan Singer. I'm a professor of education and of history at Hofstra University. This is part of a series of mini lectures that on teaching of global history, which are aligned with the book, Teaching of Global History. And I hope you find it useful. They're designed for pre-service and working teachers, but they may also be helpful for students in advanced placement world history classes. This is the eighth in a series of lectures. It's called Multiple Perspectives on Genocide and Fascism. Teachers often worry they need to present students with multiple perspectives on all issues. But what are the multiple perspectives on horrors like genocide, fascism, or enslavement? Our job as teachers is not to decide if they were good or bad or justified. They are always bad, and they are never justified. The real debate in each case is, why did they happen? There are multiple explanations, multiple perspectives on why, and those are what students should examine and analyze. Students should explore whether each genocide is a unique event or whether there are underlying similarities. My position is that they are all products of the breakdown of societies, usually as a result of war, but also as a result of agricultural collapse coupled with government missteps. The Armenian genocide was the result of the collapse of the Ottoman Turkish Empire during World War I and the emergence of an ethnocentric Turkish nationalism. Similarly, the rise of Hitler and Nazism to power in the European Holocaust were the result of German defeat in World War I and the scapegoating of Jews. Famine in Ireland in the 1840s, Ukraine in the 1930s, Bengal during World War II, China in the 1950s, and North Korea in the 1990s have all been blamed on government mismanagement of agricultural crises, and some have branded them as genocides. John Mitchell, an Irish historian writing in the 1860s, says that God may have brought the potato blight, but it was British inaction that brought the famine. Genocide in Cambodia and Rwanda were both products of civil war following the collapse of colonial regimes. Nazism was a particular variant of fascism coupled with intense anti-Semitism. I define fascism as an open alliance of wealth and power to suppress democracy and human rights, but many include anti-democratic populist movements in the contemporary world as fascist or proto-fascist, and totalitarian religious regimes or communist governments as other examples of fascism. These are all issues for students to explore. An important topic in global history is whether democracy is threatened in the world today and how people who value democracy and liberty can protect them for future generations. Essentially, we are talking about using a discussion of the history of fascism, using a discussion of the history of genocide to also engage students as civic activists who support democratic societies. Thank you. I hope this was useful.